Hey, this is Andrea Paulton, and I want to explain landing pages to you. So, the reason this is so important is when we understand what we need on our website and what the difference is between a homepage, a pillar page, a blog page, a landing page, that's when we know how to drive traffic the correct way. So, a landing page is a page where we can collect leads or sales. So, it sits on your website, but it's its own area, it's its own web page. The definition of a landing page is a landing page is the web page a potential customer arrives at after expressing interest in one of several forms of advertising. So we built a landing page as a page where people land when we do ads, when we do Google AdWords, Facebook ads, some kind of banner ads, any print advertising, TV commercials, even search results from Google, and even links in your email. So a landing page is something special. You have that on your website for maybe when you're ready to get people to download a PDF from you, or when you get people to buy something even. So I'm going to show you my website so you can kind of see what's going on here. And let me just make sure I'm sharing it correctly. So this is my website. Hold on. Okay, now here it is. So here's my home page. So this home page has its own navigation up top. None of these navigations up top is my landing page. I have multiple landing pages. So the landing pages are something special. And so I want people to do something on these landing pages. So I'm going to show you a landing page that I have that will show you and explain to you why these are special and should be on their own. So when I have a downloadable PDF, I sent them to a landing page like this. I'm going to scroll down so you can see the whole landing page. What are you noticing here? I got rid of my menu bar. So here's my menu bar again. Look at the difference. There it is. Bam, 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 bam. Because on my home page on my website, I want people to learn about me and see all the good stuff that I have for them. I want them to, maybe buy my services, learn more about me. But on my landing page, I want them to do one thing. And this particular landing page that I'm showing you right now, I want them to download this 40 Killer Content Marketing Ideas PDF. So this is my landing page. And we're going to go over all the details on why and what is on this landing page. But again, there's nothing else they can do. Do you see that there's one button? Bam. That's it. They click on this button and they download this PDF. So this is my landing page for PDFs. Then this is my landing page for webinar invites. Again, I stripped out the menu bar because I only want them to do one specific thing. On this webinar landing page, I want them to complete an action, which is register for my webinar. So here's a bunch of text. Check it out. I got one button. It has people join the webinar. Got a second button. Same thing though. You're going into the webinar. And look at that. There's more buttons. Again, it's the same webinar. So when you click on any of these buttons, so I'm going to show that to you. Join me in this free class. I click on this and it actually scrolls down to the bottom where you're forced to pick. Do you want to go on my webinar on July 4th or on July 25th? Click on one of these buttons and you register. Again, on my registration page, look up top. I don't have any buttons there either because I only want them to fill this out. So then here's another landing page. This is a sales landing page. Again, same stuff's happening. I got one button. This is the second button, goes to the same place. And it explains like what I'm selling, what this course is all about, Another button goes to the same place, got a couple of testimonials of people that have taken the course and loved it, more testimonials. Then on this landing page, I talk about all the stuff that you get by being part of this, this course. And then I even have a timeline that you have 16 days to buy this course, and more text, and then another button. And there is the actual course that you can enroll. And all these buttons up top go to the same place. Again, guess what? They go to the bottom. So you have two options. You can enroll in this course and pay full, or you can do 3 installments. And if I click on that, it goes to the actual sales page, which again has no menu bar up top. So that is what I have for landing pages. So I wanted to show you what a perfect landing page looks like. So this is a landing page that is different than mine, and I purposely wanted to show this to you. So my landing pages are an action where I want people to download something, I want people to come to the webinar, or I want people to buy my course. But in some instances, in some niche markets, you might need a landing page that has a lot more going on. So this could be a landing page that does have links that go to particular areas of your page. Perhaps this could be a brand landing page where maybe they need to know more about you. It's an about you kind of page where you have a little video of yourself, you got some text, maybe this click here button could be let's work together. Then you have testimonials of people saying that you rock, and maybe more information about your brand and services. So it is possible to do landing pages like this, but if you are ready to get a lead, which means get an email address, you don't want a lot of this extra jazz. You really just want a headline, a picture, a text, and the download button. So there are different ways to do this. That's why I wanted to show this to you. So keep that in mind, guys. Here is, you can't read the text because it's hard to see because it's a little bit just fuzzy, but we're not here to read the text. I just want to show you this landing page. This landing page is from HubSpot, and it's very similar to my landing pages where there's not much you can do. There's the form to fill out this guide. All they want you to do, give them your information and download now. They have a little picture of what you can download. They got some text explaining why it's awesome. And they have this big old headline up top. They also chose to put a phone number on there because they know that people that are on this page, maybe they're trying to buy the HubSpot software so they can directly call and actually buy the software, because they know when they have a lead that gets on the phone with them, they're more likely to purchase. So next example I wanted to show you is another one that's a little bit possibly harder to read. Again, we're not here to read it. I just want to show this to you. Same situation. Look at the logo up top. There is no menu bar. They stripped it out because they only want them to do one thing, which is download this ebook. So number 1 shows that they have the headline. Number 2 is they have a little call to action, like what happens when you download this. Number 3 has the text. What is this ebook all about? Number 4 has some bullets, like trying to really get people to download it. Like, why is this so awesome? And then number 5 is an image of the actual downloadable ebook. Number 6 is the form where you fill out all the information. And then number 7 is the big old button, which in this case, they called it Get Instant Access. So this is the anatomy of a page, of a downloadable, of a landing page. And so here's my anatomy. So same thing as you saw in the other ones. It has a big old title. It talks about what you're getting to download. And then it has these green bullets explaining why this is so awesome. It has my button, get the ebook. I chose to have it open in a form like this. You don't need to, but there's been some studies done lately that a button that opens to a form does better than a form right here. So it's just something you might have to test for yourself. And then I also have a big old image. And then, because I do drive a lot of people to my landing pages from ads, and these people have never met me before, I do have a little tiny bio, not much, just a picture so they know there's a human behind this. And it talks about my experience as a digital marketer. I also chose to put the privacy policy at the bottom, and that's legal language. And it's just because legally, I want to make sure that people know that I have a privacy policy. So that's basically it. So this is what a landing page is all about. So when you have a website, so you have your home page, and then you got all your like interior pages that talks about your services and all the great stuff that you do. And you might have a blog. There's my blog. You might have a About Us page. Talks about who I am. And you might have a Contact Us page. And the landing pages that I have, they basically are getting you to what I want you to do. So sometimes, look at this. I also have over here a downloadable call out. And that's something that I just chose to do. But when you're coming from an ad, I don't want to send you to my homepage because there's so much stuff. You can go so many directions and you might not go where I want you to go. So if my ad is about this 40 killer content marketing ideas downloadable page, I don't want to send you to my homepage because you might miss this, right? You might click on this instead. You might click on the blog instead. I don't want that. I want you to only download this thing, this downloadable piece. And that's why I have this landing page that doesn't distract you from anything else. The ad talked about this, what am I calling it? The ebook, this ebook. And I want to make sure that the ad talks about this ebook and then the landing page talks about this ebook. And all you can do is get the ebook. All right. I hope that makes sense. The landing pages are super important because the landing pages really strip out all the noise and they only give you the meat. And the meat should be whatever the actions you want them to do, whether that's downloading something and so you increase your leads, or whether that's registering for a webinar like I am, or whether that's buying something, a product or a service. So for example, if you are an e-commerce company that sells products, and let's say you sell clothes, that's okay. You can have your landing pages. So if your ad is about a white fuzzy sweater and people click on that ad, their landing page should be that white fuzzy sweater product page. Their landing page should not be the homepage. It should be whatever is on the ad. All right, guys, if you have any questions, send me a DM. The best way to get in contact with me is on my website. You can just click on contact, or you can also find me at Instagram, and I'm Andrea Paulton Coach, and you can always send me a DM there. Thanks so much for listening.